Here, over 6 years experience selling online. I've sold right at a quarter million a year in gross sales, and I've been primarily an eBay seller with a little bit of. I've dabbled a little bit with Macari and Poshmark and Amazon, and I've been, like I say, I'm mainly primarily an eBay seller. But I recently started selling on WhatNot, and this is my 1 month in. This is the my first month of doing whatnot, and I've been running about two shows, 1 to 2 shows a week for this first month. And this is my uh, impressions of selling on whatnot. And I'm actually astounded at how well the platform goes, how easy it is to sell on there, the traffic that's there, the money that I generate. And it's, well, let me put it this way. I've gone from 2 shows a week. I have 8 shows scheduled this week for whatnot. So as you can see on this screen right here, I've got 300. I've processed 338 orders this first month, and that was like, I think that was a total like 7 shows, I believe, and they were short shows. There are some sellers that get on there and they're on there all day long, and they've got traffic, but I don't have the traffic that some of these other shows do yet, but I'm growing because I'm already up to. Let me see if it shows right here how many followers I have. I have 148 followers already, and that's just from with no advertising, no nothing, just putting these shows out there. And I'm not doing Instagram yet. I'm not doing Twitter or anything else to bring attention to this because I wanted to see how the platform was. And right now, my experience has been positive. I have a positive experience on whatnot. I have a positive experience on the process. Now, I did have a little learning curve on my early shows where tracking sales, where I I forgot to put uh, a number for each listing. So what I did is I just created all these listings, and I thought it would go in order. I didn't think nothing about it, but it's just like men's hat, men's hat, men's hat. Well, when it come down to pack and ship the orders, I didn't know which hat went where. But thankfully, there is a video receipt after the show, so you can click on the time that the customer bought that item, and you can see what it was. And that's what I had to do. That was my first 2 shows ended up like that, and it took me like 3 hours to pack and ship, and it was like, oh my god. But I learned from my mistakes, so now I number items, and I either put a description in the title. If I'm selling multiple quantities, I just put that description in there, and that pops up when you go to process an order. But now I either put a number, I put numbered stickers, so when it sells, I put that numbered sticker on it, and then when it's time to ship, it's quick and fast. And so you can see right here, this is for this week. I have 2 shows scheduled today. I got a men's hat sale. I have a mink eyelash and Grani Cosmetics sale this afternoon or this evening. Monday, I have a T-shirt sale. It's going to be Harley, NASCAR, Marvel, Disney, and more. That 2 hours after that show, I have a Bondi Boost hair product show, and I'm testing to see how this Bondi shampoos and conditioners sells on here, because that's one of the things I'm doing right now with all these shows is I'm testing all these products and seeing which ones generate the most traffic and the most action and the most sales, and that's the ones I'm going to key in and focus on. And I'm putting in I'm testing the platform with types of items, and I'm also testing the platform with times. And that's something I've noticed. Certain times, my shows do better than others. And like my Friday and a Saturday night, my sales are flat. There are shows out there, and there are channels out there that generate good sales and good traffic on a Friday and Saturday night. I don't. I don't have the following. I think I don't yet. I don't have the right product yet for that time. So right now, I'm skipping Fridays and Saturdays. I'm just going to take those 2 days off, and I'm finding my best sales are Sunday night and Monday night. Weeknights, weekday afternoons and weeknights. That seems to be the best for me. But that's for whatever product you sell. You will need to do test and analytics. Find the analytics that suits what you sell. All right, you can listen to other people, and that's great, and that's good to get all those ideas. But you're going to need to tailor your show and times for your product. So you'll need to do a little experimenting, and that's why I'm throwing darts here. I'm doing all these different shows I've done on different times. I experimented around for about a month, but anyway, the gist of this is my overall experience with WhatNot has been pleasurable. I get a it, it's an easy platform to use. It's easy and quick to create listings. It's the shipping's a little slow, but it's not that bad because you do it in bulk. I have customers that purchase 5, 10, 15 items at a time, and I can pack all those in one box, and so that's convenient. Pulling the orders has taken a little bit longer, and I'll work out a system for that. Right now, my numbering system is working out okay, and I can create drafts pretty quickly. And you can create a generic draft and just number them, and then when you show the item, you sell that, and say you show item number one, we just put sticker one on it and go to the next item and then number two. And like if you show number two and it doesn't sell, you can set it aside, pick up the third item, and that's number two as well. So you'll need to figure out your own system, what works best for you. But anyway, I wanted to just give you an update the 1 month in, and I'm actually fairly happy. I have my first 7 shows generated about $1,000 in income, and that's money that I got paid. That actually went to my bank account. So it was like I think a total was like $993 or $997, something like that. It was almost $1,000 for 7 shows, and I ran short shows. All my shows were like an hour, hour and a half. So that's actually I think I figured it out, and it was like $70 an hour is what I earned on that. And then if you take off the time I spent shipping, and shipping goes much quicker now, so I probably made $50 an hour is about what I made, and that's not a bad income. You can get by pretty good on that. So anyway, I just want to give you an update on the Whatnot selling platform and how things are going, and my personal experience as a longtime seller on a new platform with Whatnot. And I see where I need to do some growth. It's one thing is I'm going to do more shows. I'm going to do longer shows because there are sellers that get out there and they're on there all day long for 8 hours, 5 days a week, and I've watched their shows, and they're selling a lot of stuff, and that's something. If you're a new seller, I recommend is watch a bunch of different shows and learn from these other shows. How are they doing it? What's their format? What are they doing to get sales? What time? So use that. Watch, learn, and do and learn. So okay, well, I guess that's about it. I just wanted to give you my 1 month update here on my Whatnot, and my overall experience has been pleasurable, and I'm actually branching out on this. I'm going to get more. I'm scheduling. I have 7 or 8 shows scheduled this week, and so we'll see. We'll see how that goes. uh, if it went like the other 7 shows, and this is the week before Christmas, so sales have been strong. Or it's 2 weeks before Christmas. My apologies. And then I'm probably going to slow down that Christmas week, but Christmas Day, I'm going to start back up and bang, 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 bang again. So it's going to I'll give another update after uh, the holidays, after from starting December days through these, and we'll see how they're going. And you can see here. Here's my shows I had. Uh, I generated $1,576 in total sales. Now that's shipping and everything. So my payout out of this 1576 after the shipping and or the fees and all that stuff was oh, let's see if I can pull this up here. And I'll give you an exact dollar amount that was for me. This open up here. See, I paid myself $300. I paid myself $200. I paid myself $150. So that's $650 I paid myself. And as soon as this opens up, you'll see how much I have in my. I still have 600 in my bank here. So that's right at 1,200 out of that 1597 went to me. So the fees and other expenditures out of 1597, I got a little over 1,200. So actually, uh, that's not a bad deal. I mean, it's comparable with a lot of the online selling platforms, and I'm generally pleased with this. Oh, and tips. Here's another thing. People can tip you on your shows, and I've already seen. That's not a lot, but I had a customer tip me $10. I had a customer tip $5, and I had a couple tip $1. And I'm not asking for tips, and I didn't even know you could get tips. I just one day I was looking, I'm like, what is this? And hey, somebody's giving me free money. But anyway, so I was bringing a good value, and starting out, I've been selling I've been given excellent prices on my product to generate traction. So anyway, this okay. I'm gonna stop talking now because I'm fixing to go eat some breakfast. Uh, I just wanted to share this with everybody, and this is like I say, my first month into WhatNot, and I'm really enjoying the experience. And I love the shows, and I love interacting with people. It's a lot more personal when you have people that you can actually chat with during a show than it is with eBay. eBay is so impersonal that it's really boring. But and whatnot not isn't. It's kind of fun. And so anyway, I'm going to ramp this up, and I will bring you updates in the future as I extend this, and let's see how the service metrics go or the financials go and my growth, and hopefully you can grow with me. So. Alrighty. Hey, well, everybody, you have a great holiday season. Christmas is right around the corner. I wish the best for you and yours. All right. Like, subscribe, comment. Thank you.